100% the wrong choice.
Let the fiercest dance battle begin.
It's been an incredible year in sports, and the ESPYs celebrate all of it. All the champions, all the playmakers, and the biggest stars are going to be there, and they're letting me host. Hey, thanks, man. Hey!
The ESPYs, live July 15th on ABC.
Why would you throw this?
David Muir, the most trusted, most watched newscast in America. And now, World News Tonight has won the Emmy for Best Live News Program for the 4th year in a row.
Time and temperature, brought to you by Peachtree Pest Control.
Now on News Channel 6 at 5, we are in the wrong newscast. Now, the search for Javea Harris continues in Aiken County. We'll have the very latest on the effort to bring her home. Plus, last-minute shoppers are lighting up fireworks sales across the CSRA. We'll take you inside the holiday rush as families prepare for America's 250th birthday. And one of Augusta's leaders in emergency preparedness is being recognized. What he did to achieve high honors from the FBI. As your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins in Aiken County. It is time now for our first check of your holiday weekend forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Trotchi.
Well, it's definitely going to be a hot holiday weekend. I know that's no surprise to any of us since it has already been very toasty all of this week. And right now on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam, you're looking over at SRP Park where there was a Green Jackets game tonight. Luckily, no rain. It's just the heat we have to worry about this week. We had a high of 95 degrees. Even though it is feeling very hot, that's still near average for this time of the year. Our record is 101. We weren't quite that hot, but it was feeling like that because of the humidity. Notice our low temperature of 70 near average as well. And right now we're still in the 80s in a lot of spots. Augusta at 78, Aiken at 83, and those dew points are in the 70s. So very muggy air tonight thanks to a southeast wind. As that wind continues to come out of the south over the next few days, that's going to pump in some more moisture, leading to higher humidity as we approach the holiday weekend. Nice clear skies, though. We had some stronger storms in our northern counties earlier today. It's going to be quiet the rest of tonight, though, through tomorrow morning. Clear skies and in the low 70s, then topping off at 98 degrees tomorrow for the high. I'll have more details on your weekend forecast coming up, but back to you, Jenny.
All right, thank you so much, Jenna. As triple-digit heat moves into Georgia, some customers have temporary protection from power shutoffs. State rules bar Georgia Power from disconnecting residential electric service for non-payment during National Weather Service heat advisories or excessive heat warnings. Customers are still urged to arrange a payment. Fireworks stands across the CSRA are seeing a last-minute rush of customers. News Channel 6's Michaela Davis shows us why many say the holiday wouldn't be complete without them.
As Independence Day quickly approaches, shoppers are making their final purchases here at Wacky Wayne's. Store managers say today is one of their busiest days as families stock up for the 4th. Shopping carts were filled as families picked out the fireworks they say have become a 4th of July tradition.
Is there any? We do the sparklers and Roman candles.
Roman candles.
Yeah, we do some poppets on the ground. And then you always have to have that one big grand finale.
While the lines stretch through the store, management at Wacky Wayne says they've been preparing for months to handle this holiday rush, and they're keeping their shelves stocked.
We have a huge selection. We have 4 stores in all, and we also have a warehouse that's right around the corner that's 6,500 square feet. If you can't find it here, you'll probably find it there.
And while the wait may be long, many families say it's a small price to pay for a tradition that brings people together as the country celebrates its 250th anniversary.
That little sense of community that you get every day, you get to bring it together on one day and just celebrate together, and it's our nation.
Store managers expect the rush to continue through the 4th of July, with many shoppers stopping by before the firework displays begin across the CSRA. In North Augusta, WJBF News Channel 6, Michaela Davis.
Augusta Fire is reminding families to slow down and think safety before lighting fireworks. During a fireworks safety demonstration today, firefighters showed just how quickly things can go wrong if fireworks aren't handled the right way. From lighting them too close to homes to letting children handle them without adults nearby. Many of the problems they see start with simple mistakes.
A hose, a bucket of water, an extinguisher, that's what they should have nearby.
We've got our safety equipment nearby. We've got a bucket of water. We've got a fire extinguisher.
If a firework malfunctions and you get a dud, leave it alone. Don't look over into the tube. Don't touch it. Wait 20 minutes and then put it in water or soak it in water. That's it. Immediately someone gets injured, that's an EMS emergency. We want them to immediately call 911 so we can get someone to treat them.
Augusta Fire says a little planning before the celebration starts can help prevent a trip to the emergency room. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is getting ready for what's typically one of the busier nights of the year. Sheriff Eugene Brantley says calls about...
It's staying hot and dry as we approach the 4th of July. Then next week, still hot, but we will see some higher rain chances. I'll have all the details when we return.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm packing.
Injured? Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy.
I had never really been in an accident before. Austin Jackson's team, they explained everything.
I knew that he was taking care of the behind-the-scenes work, and that was like a heavy load off of me and my family.
As soon as I called Austin Jackson, I was assured that everything would be taken care of for me.
We take all the burden from the legal side off of our clients. We protect, we guide, and we assist the injured of our community after an accident.
Treat your family to a delicious dinner that's easier on the wallet with Bojangles Family Meal. It's bow time.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 5/6.
Welcome back. Most of us were bone dry today, but we actually had a severe thunderstorm warning that was for parts of McCormick, Lincoln, and Wilkes County. Notice at 6:05 p.m. we did have a report of some trees down at the intersection of Highway 28 and Old Charleston Road. This is in far northern McCormick County. Then at 6:12, another report along the intersection of Highway 28 as well and Barksdale Ferry Road. We also had some trees down there. So that just goes to show that even when it appears to be a nice dry day with sunshine, whenever you have this heat and humidity, storms can easily fire up. And when we have those storms, it doesn't take much for them to become strong to severe. Now, satellite and radar is showing that high pressure in control. We still have some storms that are actually severe in northern Alabama, but here in the two-state, we are nice and dry. Here's a look at those temperatures along the East Coast. We're now in the 70s in Augusta, but check out New York City. I know it seems like a typo, but they are still sitting at 95 degrees at the 11 o'clock hour, and they officially broke the record high for today. They made it to 104 degrees. That's what it was feeling like in Augusta, but we weren't quite that hot. Our actual temperature was actually 10 degrees cooler today at 94. And even down in Miami, where you would expect it to be hot, they're even in the 80s. So a toasty night up in New York City. Hopefully everyone is staying hydrated. That's our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam. We are tracking this holiday heat dome. It is going to remain hot. You can see those heat alerts in effect across the nation. Several places under extreme heat warnings in pink. Down here in the CSRA, we do have a heat advisory. I also want you to remember the sunscreen this weekend for any outdoor plans. I know a lot of us will be by the pool, the lake, the river. Remember to use SPF 30 or higher, especially if you're out in the sun for a prolonged period of time. You want to reapply frequently every 2 hours, especially after swimming, sweating, which you'll definitely be sweating this weekend if you spend any time outside. We do have that heat advisory for the county shaded here. That includes Richmond and Aiken for the heat index up to 108. We will have some slightly dry air mixing into our southern line counties. That'll keep the heat index at least a little bit lower, and none of us in an extreme heat alert. However, This is still dangerous heat. We want you to keep it seriously, take it seriously, especially with outdoor plans this weekend. Highs tomorrow will be in the upper 90s. Here's your day planner starting out in the low 70s. We'll have plenty of sunshine throughout the day with a southeast wind. Nice clear skies for Mad Anthony's fireworks show tomorrow night in Waynesboro from 6 to 10 p.m. Here's a look at that forecast. Still at 97 at the 6 o'clock hour, upper 80s by 9 o'clock. But there's some of that drier air moving in throughout the rest of the week. That's going to keep rain chances at bay for Friday and Saturday. Then on Sunday, just a 20% chance of a few storms, and you can see those rain chances start to increase as we go into next week. 40% next Wednesday and Thursday. That'll bring us a little bit of relief, but notice it's overall still staying hot. We're just going from the upper 90s back down to the mid 90s, and we'll see lows in the mid 70s.
We're going to need those little fans with the misters on them, aren't we?
Yes, that's great advice as well.
Thank you, Jenna. Coming up, the latest jobs report paints a mixed picture as businesses pull back on adding workers. Attention now on the Federal Reserve. But first, the winning numbers in tonight's South Carolina Lottery: pick 3, 331, and the pick 4 winning numbers 9562. Fireball 8. We'll be right back.
For 250 years.
There's a new home robot coming out, and it would be nice to have at home. Stay with us.
Happy birthday, America! This year is something special. And a great time to buy furniture during the Rooms to Go July 4th sale. Go big with a whole new room or start with that one perfect piece. Either way, you save. And what's better than that? Come in for great style, the lowest prices, and go home with something to celebrate. During the Rooms to Go July 4th sale.
News Nation celebrates America's tours.
Charleston, Atlanta, Savannah, and even Orlando. These are just a few of the cities that law firms have come from to advertise in the CSRA. When it comes to choosing a lawyer after an accident, local experience matters. Don't you want a law firm that has deep roots here? Well, that's my firm. I'm Austin Jackson. I've been helping accident victims in Augusta, Aiken, and the entire CSRA for over 10 years. And I'm ready to help you right now. Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy. 706-724-7224.
Back to school is right around the corner. Help United Way at the CSRA and News Channel 6 stop the bus by donating much-needed school supplies to local students and teachers. Drop off your donations at Television Park in Augusta, now through July 17th. Your support helps students and teachers right here in our community. Proudly presented by News Channel 6, United Way at the CSRA, and Our Children First and Giving Your Best Partners.
This world of ours.
Our 10-day forecast is showing high temperatures climb into the upper 90s from Friday through Sunday. We're going to have the heat index up to 108 degrees. No rain Friday or Saturday, then just a 20% chance Sunday. Around the 30 to 40% chance of rain next week with highs in the mid-90s.
Finally tonight, this is the new Isaac One home robot from Weave Robotics. It's designed to take over your household chores like laundry and tidying up. It can also reach shelves, beds, and laundry baskets. Isaac has an 8-hour battery life and takes about 2 hours to recharge. Pre-ordering is now available. It'll start shipping this fall. The price tag, just about $8,000. So we're really split on it here at the desk. I think Isaac could really help me out a lot. But Ellison is like, what if this thing malfunctions? And all of a sudden, it's at the foot of your bed when you're asleep.
Yeah.
I need to lock it up.
I'm a very jumpy person, so I know even if I knew it was there, it would still scare me.
Freak you out. Well, that's our report for now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.
Think you've seen everything on your favorite show? What's that in Johnny Cost?